Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Taurus placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that is in Taurus. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Let's get into it. Now, if you do happen to see the message after that last week of August, transitioning into September 2022, it's okay. It just means you were meant to hear the message at a later time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Tauruses? All right, let's see. Okay, oh, we have watermelon, fertility. This just came up for Aries too. And at the bottom of the deck, we have broccoli, leadership. Okay. Very interesting. I don't know if you have some strong Aries in your chart, or maybe you have, who was the other sign that had fertility? I think Virgo. I think Virgo got fertility, or maybe that was last week. But I feel like you guys are kind of in the same boat in terms of creating a project, an entrepreneurial enterprise or path for yourselves at this time. But it feels like this is kind of leaning along those lines at the moment, especially since leadership is here. Now, it could literally mean a pregnancy for some of you, but not necessarily for all of you. I am getting more of like a business or creating some sort of product, something like that, right? Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what you guys need to know. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? I'm not going to take that one. Let's try again. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? They want to flip over. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and what's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, Four of Swords reversed. All right, let's get into the bottom of this deck. So Four of Swords reversed, the World card, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. I feel like a lot of you need to walk away from something before you can start something new. Excuse me, especially with the World card, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands reversed. It feels like a lot of you are going to have to end something. I don't know if this is a job. I don't know if this is a living situation. Take what resonates, apply it to your life if this is resonating for you. But there's definitely something that needs to come to an end with this World card. Okay. For some of you, it may feel like, for some of you, it may feel like you are working at a place or for someone that either does not value your input, your creativity, your ideas, or they have a problem with taking your ideas and taking credit for your ideas. That's what I see with the Seven of Swords. I see you as this woman here that is taking her swords and moving on. She's like, I don't trust, the secret society. I don't know if you can see it in the card. There's some glare, but she's like walking away from the secret society with these swords. She's like, I don't think these people are worthy of my ideas. Or they don't give me the credit, or they won't give me membership to the society because of who I am, or they use it for, the wrong reasons. It's kind of the story I get with her. And I feel like a lot of this foundation has been built on faulty ground. It almost feels like for a lot of you, the foundation of whatever it is that you are in right now has been built on using other people's ideas and information without giving them credit, right? So whether it's intentional or unintentional, I mean, it feels intentional, but I don't know if the taking credit for it is intentional or unintentional. Does that make sense? Yeah, it just feels like wherever you're at right now, it's not the place for you. It's not going to foster your growth. in terms of your future, frankly. And it does feel like this is something you have been going back and forth on for a long time with the Four of Swords reversed. A lot of you, I feel like you kind of innately kind of have been irritated with the situation itself. And a lot of you have been going back and forth on either how to take care of it or how to move forward and move on. So I do feel like a lot of you will be making that decision to walk away, or at least start protecting your ideas more, so that way people can't just take credit for what it is that you create, right? All right, let's get into these cards right here. So what these cards feel like to me, Taurus, is there is an opportunity here coming with the Wheel of Fortune for you to kind of steer you away from this, I don't want to say overdependence, but kind of what we talked about here at the bottom of the deck is that reliance on maybe a steady paycheck from someone that doesn't value what it is that you bring to the table, or they just continue to take your ideas and take credit for them, like we said earlier, right? So it feels like there is an opportunity for you to kind of end that situation of codependency and start giving more to yourself in a way with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you give less to this job, to this person, to this director, mentor, whoever. You give less to them and you start giving more to yourself with the Six of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling. And again, that can come through just protecting your ideas and your intellectual property. This can come from, you know, putting up boundaries and refusing to work longer hours, so that way you can work on a project that you've wanted to start for a long time. With this Page of Cups, it definitely feels like you are starting something new and creative. So yeah, kind of putting up those boundaries, or at least not giving as much as you have to the situation that you have been in for a while, is allowing you to give more opportunities, time, and energy to your own personal progress and projects. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think it's a pretty straightforward reading for me personally, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. Keep in mind, Tauruses, whatever messages come from this deck could be related or unrelated, to what we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Whoop. What final messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have? Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look. Here we go. The Shield. You need to defend yourself. That's what I was feeling with that Seven of Swords. I said it. You need to protect yourself more. You need to protect your best interest. You need to protect your intellectual property or your creative ideas, okay? Because it just feels like the more you give to this situation, the less you're going to have in the long run. And not only that, if it's not creative ideas or intellectual property, it could just be protecting your energy. You may be giving yourselves a little too much, or, you know, overworking yourselves to try and satisfy a situation that doesn't necessarily care about you 100%, and start giving more of your time, your energy, and your efforts to what it is that you want to create, okay? We also have the month of July. So this could have been something that you've been realizing since July with the Four of Swords here in reverse. This could have been something that you realized was not making you happy for a little over a month, closer to 2 months. But this could have been the spark of you realizing that you need to start protecting yourself, your ideas, and all of that. This could also mean that you are working closely with someone who is a Cancer or Leo as well, but I would definitely say look at what you are doing, thinking, or feeling around Cancer and Leo season. Okay, we also have the Heart, love, deep affection, and caring, which I feel like is something you need to give more of to yourself and your own personal projects or interests. Okay, but for some of you, this could just talk about romance for you outside of this situation. Again, it doesn't have to resonate with the rest of the reading. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Well, I do love that. So maybe this is a good time for you guys. Virgo and Libra season. Let's see, at the bottom of this half, we have the Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I think the more you make time for the things that you care about, whether that's love, whether that's your own personal projects, your family, whatever the case may be, the more time you give to that instead of overworking yourself for someone else, I think you will start to see not only respect from yourself and love for yourself, but love and respect and honor coming from other people around you. All right, Tauruses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I also have a blog. All that info on where to find me is down below in the description box, along with my website if you want to schedule a personal reading. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.